All right, guys, so I hope you had a great long weekend and hopefully you're back at work with some of your schoolwork. I wanted to do this quick video to go over blood donation. So hopefully you should be into blood typing and different blood types and transfusions, and you came across this chart. Now, it's really important. First off, I know you can Google this chart, you can find it very easily, but this does not have to be memorized. You do need to understand which blood type can donate to which and why. So please just listen to kind of my reasoning as I work through this chart. Okay, so when we're talking about blood types, the type that you have is due to the antigen that is on your red blood cell. So type A has antigen A, type B has antigen B, AB has both, and O has neither. Now the problem with going from donor to recipient is the main rule is you cannot introduce any new antigens. Okay, no new antigens is the rule. I'm gonna write that down. No new antigens is the main idea. The reason you can't introduce any new antigens is because your plasma will contain the antibodies that fights and agglutinates with that antigen. Okay, so we're going to put hearts with successful transfusions. So we're going from donor to recipient. All right. First off, the first kind of easiest thing to start with is that you are able to donate exact blood matches. So if you have the exact same blood type as another person, that would be a successful donation. So A to A positive to A positive, successful. Okay, A negative to A negative, successful. B positive to B positive. So I'm just going through the chart here. Okay, so if it's the exact same ABO group and the same RH factor, then that would be successful. Okay, next I'll do my O negative. O negative is known as the universal donor, and it can donate to anyone. So O negative is able to donate to every other blood type. Okay. All right, now we have to start thinking a little bit more careful. Let's look into the RH factor. So the difference between O negative and O positive is that O positive has the RH antigen, RH positive antigen. RH positives cannot donate to an RH negative because that would be introducing a new antigen. Okay, so O can donate to anybody that has the positive RH antigen. Okay, so see what I'm doing here. I'm skipping any of the negatives. All right. Now I'm going to kind of go through and cross off some that I know won't be able to donate. So I know that A is definitely not going to be able to donate to any B. Okay, reason for that is because B blood types will have antibodies for A. Okay, and B is not going to be able to donate to any A. So let's cross off a few of those things. All right, in terms of, let's go through some of the more RHs here. So when we're talking about RH factor, anybody that is RH negative can donate to positives. All right, so here A negative can actually donate to A positive. All right, B negative can donate to B positive, and AB negative can donate to AB positive. All right, let's look up here. A positive cannot donate to A negative. Okay, positives can't donate to negatives. Okay, all right, let's look at our O's. Over here, our O blood types are the universal kind of donors, but they actually have both antibodies. They have antibodies for A and antibodies for B. So they're not going to be able to receive any blood type that has either of those antigens. All right, sorry, I'm going to go back to blue. A little bit of OCD here. None of those will work. Okay, all right, what do we have left here? We kind of have to deal with some of our AB groups. So let's go into then the universal recipient. AB positive is the universal recipient because it actually has no antibodies, so it'll be able to receive blood from every other blood type. Then that leaves us with AB negative. AB negative is not quite universal recipient because it cannot receive blood from anything that is positive, but it can receive A negative and B negative. Okay, I think we've pretty well actually got everything covered here. So just to double check anything, again, some of the rules. No new antigens. Rh negatives can donate to positives. O negative is the universal donor. AB positive is the universal recipient. O blood is not going to be able to receive any antigens other than any, like, can only receive O blood. And so I think that would be all. All right, so check your answers there. Hopefully you listened and kind of learned through my logic a little bit there. I guess I'll just fill in anything that I left blank. Would be not successful. All right, there you have it. Thanks.